Yes guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video and a very exciting day for Newcastle fans as Sven Botman has now been spotted at the Newcastle training ground ahead of his medical and will hopefully be unveiled as a Newcastle United player later on today. Now again, all of this has been happening over the weekend and starting up on a Monday. It's not a bad start to the week, is it? Sven Botman himself actually posted on Instagram earlier on today with a black and white photo of his private jet saying showtime. I mean, it's not been the best kept secret over the last 3 to 4 days. Obviously, Fabrizio Romano announcing that the deal was in principle done and it just needs to be signed. Sky Sports announcing that he was due in Newcastle today, or at least early this week. I'm going to be honest, I actually thought it might not have been today. I thought maybe tomorrow or the day after. But no, Botman has cut his holiday short, has left Mallorca, I think is where he was, has flown into Newcastle, jumped in a taxi and made his way straight to the training ground. Again, we've got Newcastle fans getting videos of the plane landing. So everyone is all over this one. And as I say, he's at the training ground right now, getting out of the taxi and heading in to the training ground again to get his medical done. If you look back at the Nick Pope one, he arrived for his medical very early in the morning, was at St James's Park by lunchtime, and then was announced by, I think, 6:30 at night. So it would be fantastic if we can get this medical done, over to St James's Park, photos taken and announced tonight. I'm literally looking over there to see the clock. I don't know. It's already 1 o'clock when I'm making this video. I don't know if maybe we'll be cutting it fine to get him over there and then photos taken. I think it could well be more likely that we see him get the medical and possibly documents signed today. And then maybe he'll stop over in Newcastle tonight. And then the announcement can be made tomorrow. But it's all very exciting stuff. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I cannot wait for this unveiling to be announced, to get back on here and officially announce the signing of Sven Botman. Let me know your thoughts down below. Obviously, this will be the 3rd signing for Newcastle this window. And you talk about in the summer window, you know, Trippier was, in the January window, Trippier was a huge statement signing, and so was Bruno. And not to say that Burn and Wood and Target on loan weren't great signings, but Trippier was a big one. And again, not to say that Target coming in, Pope coming in on big ones as well. But Sven Botman, this is a big statement signing. He's a young, hungry player who has been wanted around a lot of teams in Europe. And Newcastle are the ones to get this over the line. It's phenomenal, to be honest. And again, we are doing this just a couple of weeks into the window. I know we're trying to get stuff done early because Eddie Howe wants these players to be ready for the start of pre-season, but who's to say what we can't do over the next few months? You know, we've still got so much time left in this window, and this is potentially, you know, a massive signing coming through the door, and hopefully could be the tip of an iceberg of what we could see this summer. I don't expect Newcastle to go out and necessarily bring in loads more players. I think, again, we are trying to be careful this window, bring in players who are going to add to the team, not just go out and spend money on willy-nilly to just add players. I think we are trying to go out and bring in players that will fit the team, quality players that will fit the team. And again, I do not think that is our window done once Botman comes in. There will be more to come. And I won't go on too long because, again, I am waiting for this guy to be stood outside of St James's Park with that black and white top. And again, I'm really hoping that it can just be today. Later on today, it gets announced and we can cheer. But it also wouldn't surprise... I mean, again, I think it was the same with the Nick Pope one. He'd been spotted going into the St James's Park. There was no point of them delaying the announcement when everyone knows he's there and everyone knows it's happening. So I think it could be similar with this one. If everyone knows he's in there, everyone knows it's going to happen, why delay the announcement? But I just think that if it is going to take them late into the evening, you imagine for the club to announce it at a time where everyone's available to, 5 o'clock after work kind of thing. If we can get it done for then, that would be perfect. I think if it does go later on in the evening, I can see them leaving it until tomorrow. But regardless, he's there. He's at the training ground. He's getting his medical done. I expect there to be no issues with that whatsoever, and because of that, he could be in and out of there very quickly. So keep your eyes peeled. I reckon the next thing we'll see is photos of him entering St James's Park, and then hopefully not too long after that, we can see Sven Botman holding that Newcastle shirt at St James's Park. Obviously, I did a video about this yesterday as well. Jose Fonte's previous teammate is backing him to succeed in the Premier League. I think it's going to be good. It's great competition. Again, you talk about, will he take the place of Byrne or Shaw? Who will be the number one? And again, we'll talk about this so much over the next few months. But it's just a great statement signing for the right here, the right now, the team that Newcastle want to become, the team that Newcastle want to challenge with in the Premier League. And again, at the end of this window, who knows what we could potentially achieve this season. You talk about the fact that in the second half of the season under Eddie Howe, we were, in theory, the team with the third best form going in, and now adding an England international goalkeeper. We've made Matty Targett a permanent fixture after having a fantastic season, and we're now bringing in 22-year-old up-and-coming centre-back, being compared to the likes of Virgil van Dijk. I mean, he is hard as nails, this guy, and he is definitely going to be a fantastic asset, not only for this season coming up, but again, you talk about Dan Ashworth, you talk about the training ground as it is now. The training ground is currently being refurbished, so if Sven's getting a little bit of a look around, he's also seeing what the club are trying to achieve by upgrading that as well. And we are trying to bring in a player who, again, I talked about Jose Font a moment ago, he's still playing at the age of 38 for Lille. Sven Botman's 22, players are lasting longer these days. It's a huge signing for right now, but it's building this player up and bringing him with us as the club continues to hopefully achieve and strive to achieve over the next 5, 6, 10 years. This guy could be here, and it's big. All right, guys, thank you for watching. As always, drop a like and subscribe. As I said, I am hot on the heels with this one. I'm going to make sure that we are out here getting out the news as quickly as possible. What are the updates? And as I say, the update right now is that he's travelled to Newcastle. He's in the training ground as we speak, getting that medical done. And if I am very hopeful, come 6:30, maybe we could get the announcement done for Sven Botman. So if you're not subscribed already, be sure to do so. Get those notifications on. Let me know everything you think about Sven Botman down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope to be back announcing this one very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.